Oh, okay, there we go. It had 2 models on mine for a second. Oh, gotcha. Let me get Do you have the
Okay,
game open?
I do have the game open. It should be showing in Discord.
Oh, I got it. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Yeah, so welcome on in, everybody. I know ads are about to start in 2 minutes, but, me and Ace are gonna be playing Clannad for the first time ever. We've both seen the anime, but, we've never played the game.
I actually haven't finished the anime.
Oh, I thought you have. Oops.
No, I haven't.
Alright, well,
So this is like completely new to me.
alright, well, let's get started.
No, I'm not ready to cry.
I'm gonna snooze the ads, actually, for 5 minutes. The world is covered in white. Oh, yeah, just like here. Snow.
Yeah, just like here.
Yeah, for real. Yes, it's snow. Even now, it continues to fall, coating me in its paleness. Ah, what could I be doing here? Better yet, how long have I been here? My hand is buried in snow. That's awful.
Yeah, really.
It's holding on to something. Oh no, I remember what this is! Oh no!
Oh no.
Pull it out.
Oh no.
It's a pure white hand. It's a girl's hand.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wasn't alone. I wipe away the snow on her face. Her profile, sleeping peacefully, appears before me. Yes, this girl and I had always been together. Here, in this world. Hey, Breezy! Congrats on first! This empty, sorrowful world. Yeah, I swear to God, every time I hear, Kazuhara's voice in anything else, all I hear is Clannad. And I'm like, oh my God.
He's been ruined for you. It's only him now.
Yeah. And like, specifically, like, I picture the baseball episode, and I'm like,
Don't
I don't want this.
honestly remember nothing.
On your way home, nice. I'm gonna cry, man.
I'm not ready. Please get home
This
safe, Bree.
music, oh my God, the trauma. I hate this town. Me too, man. There's just too many memories here I'd rather forget. Every day is the same. Go to school, see friends, come home to a place I can't stand. Nothing new ever happens. I wonder if anything will change if I keep living like this. I wonder if my life will ever change. Puppy, what are you doing?
Oh,
Stop
yeah.
scavenging. Go eat your food. There's a nature almost everywhere. There's nature almost everywhere you look around here. Guess today's just another day of trekking through the mountains to get to school. The trip would be so much easier if I could just level them all. Man, you know what's wild too? Like, this and Higurashi are like the same era of anime, and they're so wildly different.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's...
With like similar animation styles.
Were they by the same person?
I don't think so. I was thinking to hire you up a little bit, only because your voice versus the game is low for me in my ears.
Gotcha.
Alright. And let's fire that on here anyway. The game is loud. Yeah. I wonder if there's a settings button at some point. I probably
Oh,
should
it
have
didn't
did
give
that
you a setting
before.
option?
I just lowered it in OBS.
Gotcha.
I'll hire you. Or if I were able to go straight in a straight line, I'd probably save myself 20 minutes. 20 minutes every day? How much time would that save me a year? I do this kind of thinking. I try to do the math in my head as I walk. Ugh, can't figure it out. A lot, same. I don't see any other students from my school around. This is the main street to school, too. Normally there are students everywhere. Today isn't a vacation day or anything like that either. I guess that means I'm late. Responsible students don't just stroll into school at this hour of the day, after all. Still, I continue walking at a leisurely pace, unfazed by my realization and the deserted scene before me.
Me coming to work late.
Ellipses. 200 meters left to the school gates. I stand still for a moment. I exhale dejectedly while gazing up at the sky. Alright, intro time.
Yay!
There stand the school gates all the way up the ridge. Whose idea was it to put a school at the top of a giant slope anyway? Yeah, bad planning. The hill goes on like a never-ending nightmare. There's another side, but one much smaller and shorter than mine. I look to my right. Oh. A girl is standing there. This is still is me. I can tell from the color of the school insignia on her uniform that she's also a third-year student. But she isn't someone familiar to me. Not yet, she isn't. Her short hair that comes just above her shoulders flutters in the wind. She seems to be on the verge of tears. Me too, man. As a repeat offender of late arrivals, I'm not bothered one bit. She, on the other hand, seems far more concerned. The idea of getting to class this late must be pretty upsetting to her. Yeah. Uh-huh. She's nodding her head up and down with her eyes closed, as if she's telling herself something. And she opens them. Stares up at the school gates. Aw, man.
Were you expecting
Not
it to be in English?
voices. Frick.
I am sadly not surprised.
Ad break ends in 1 minute. Do you like this school? Huh? Oh, she's not asking me. She's talking to somebody else in her head, I guess. I wonder how he, or perhaps she, replied. I really, really like it. But I know that sooner or later everything changes. The fun things, the happy things, all of it. Nothing stays the same. Nothing can stay the same forever. She continues to talk to herself awkwardly. Even if things change, will I still be able to enjoy it here? You just have to find more. That's it. The girl looks at me surprised. It's almost as if she thought she was alone this whole time. Then you just have to find more things that are fun, more things that make you happy. That's all. Can't be too hard, right? The expression on her face. Ah, yes. I remember those days, what it felt like to be naive. Simple. That's something we've all experienced. Come on, let's go. We start to climb the hill. The long, long hill.
Achievement, the hill goes on.
Yep. We finished the prologue, I think.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Tsunohara. The teacher calls a girl's name. Absent as usual. I look to my side where Tsunohara's desk sits empty. Showering, enjoying chat after. Lurk. Okay, sounds good. I'll just be here crying.
I feel like I'm missing something.
I'm sorry!
It's okay! I am now terrified for whenever this hits.
Okay, the way I've described Clannad before is Clannad is like a train wreck. You can't help but continue watching even though you know it's gonna be sad. Did you finish watching Angel Beats in the full?
Yes, I finished Angel Beats.
It's just as sad.
Oh no, my heart. Oh no, my heart.
Yeah. His attendance rate is even worse than mine. You see, the two of us are often labeled as the delinquents at school. But that's probably why we get along so well. He's really the only person in class I can have an honest conversation with. Nevertheless, today's classes begin. I have to say, I literally passed by a TikTok last night that was like, oh, the most traumatic noise for gamers, and it was like a Breath of the Wild noise.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of them for me. This music.
I'm not gonna lie, the Dango song always makes me cry. But I have no memory of why, but the song still makes me cry.
Because it's sad.
Yeah.
And this is like the leading up sadness music.
We haven't even hit the sad music yet. Oh no!
That is the sad music, the Dango one.
Oh, okay.
I spend them looking out the window. The teacher's voices go in one ear and out the other. Class is finished bringing the school day to an end. Sunahara never did show. In fact, the only person I've spoken to all day is that girl from this morning. Really, it's just another ordinary day. Since I'm not part of any after-school club, I grab my empty bag, cut through a pack of jabbering students, and leave the classroom. I could go home, but there wouldn't be anyone else there at this hour. Not anyone I'd want to see anyway. I don't have a mother. I was told that she died in a car accident when I was still little. I don't even remember what she looks like. After her passing, my father sank into a pretty deep depression, probably due to the shock of it all. Using alcohol to numb his pain. He wasted away his days gambling. Because of that, a lot of my time as a kid was spent arguing with him, actually. But one day, our relationship took a turn for the worse. He got violent with me. Ever since then, my father stopped showing his emotions. He's also stopped calling me just Tomoya, instead calling me Tomoya-kun. As if we're nothing more than strangers. And indeed, he's turned into just that at this point. Like he's retreating into some kind of shell. As if he's trying to sever the present from the past. It'd be better if he'd just push me away completely, or even just keep hitting me. At least then I know where I stand with him. But no, every time he sees me back home from school, he brightens up like an old friend is visiting, and starts making small talk. It hurts. It hurts so much. Can't stand being home anymore. That's why I stay out so late now. If I come home when I know he's asleep, I don't have to see him. That's why I go to bed at dawn. Of course, then I don't wake up till noon. I've been late almost every day since starting high school. I've spent my life like this for almost 3 years now. Today's no different either. I go home to change out of my school uniform, then I leave again before my father gets back. The routine practically feels ingrained in me at this point. I wander around town aimlessly until nightfall. No matter what, I always end up at the same place. On my way, I grab some takeout from one of the local restaurants. I carry it with me as I walk down the massive hill from this morning toward the school dormitory. Our school pays special attention to its clubs, so a lot of students come from more rural areas to enroll. Those students then live here for the next 3 years, separated from their parents. These kids are practically members of a different species when compared to someone without any academic dreams like me. Normally I wouldn't have anything to do with them, but Sunahara lives here. He used to be on the soccer team, and he was even accepted to this school because of how good he was. However, he lost his spot on the varsity team as a freshman after being suspended for getting into a huge fight with a student from another school. By the time the following year's squad was decided, he was already an outcast within the team. He had no choice but to leave. He doesn't have the money to move though, so he still lives in the dorms where all the jocks are. How many times do I have to tell you? But the volume is nearly all the way down. I forgot I had a ginger ale too.
Please stay hydrated.
Yeah, I should probably get water too at some point.
Yes, please.
I had a lot of tea today.
Okay, well that's fair then. Almost make me choke on my water.
I like the cute little flower. I think it's a
It is
cherry
very-
blossom twig.
That's not gonna be traumatic at all.
Plus, I think the music's pretty cool anyway. Hi, Tiger! That's not true! Tiger, I was saying how the only thing you guys missed was me crying at the very beginning of the game. And Ace is like, I don't understand.
We immediately started and she's already traumatized.
I was like, I remember. It's been years, but I remember. It's not technically a basement since she raised the rest of the area to the ground. it's been so difficult not spoiling anything for the friends. I want to talk about it. Oh, I feel that. Yeah, me and Zan watched it together in the way in the beginning of our relationship. The fact that I don't think we're even halfway through it. Last time I looked, I don't think you guys were.
Oh no.
Which means we're just gonna scrape the surface. Might be halfway. I've never played the game, but I watched the anime, so experiencing the game. And then we're gonna do the complete 180 and go back to Higurashi in October.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep. I'll make sure Zan's not around for that one scene. Oh yeah, dude, I've seen the anime like 3 times for Higurashi, and I think 1 time for Yumi Meko. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's the When Seagulls Cry. I wanted to cosplay from it at one point, but oh well, things happen. You should listen to the lyrics next time. They're totally cool. I don't think you get it. I don't care if they're cool or not. You need to understand how pissed off I am right now. Seriously, if I hear you one more time, I'm kicking your ass straight out of here. Oh, and I was also telling Ace how Tsunohara's voice haunts me. His English BA.
He has forever been tainted.
Yes, he does. Anytime I hear his voice in any other anime, I was like, oh, all I hear is Clannad. He can never outlive that. He's always gonna be Tsunohara.
Hold on, I have to look who this person was.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's a face.
Yeah, I mean, pretty accurate, though. Tsunohara hangs his head, still standing in front of the now-closed door. I don't remember who his voice actor is, like, necessarily. I know we just watched an anime that, like, his voice was in, and I was, like, in the kitchen, and I was like, oh, I hear Clannad. Damn it, stupid rugby players. That poster, though, behind him.
I've been staring at that the whole time.
He mumbles the words under his breath. Oh, wait, what did I do? I only lightly touched the mouse.
Kristen, you are now required to watch Free, the English one, because he's Nagisa.
Yes, I know. I have watched Free. I fucking love Free. Rin's
I've never
great.
seen it in English.
Huh?
I never watched it in English. I watched it in Japanese.
Oh, yeah, I watched it in English. I fucking love Rin. Oh no, did you scroll? Scrolling is forbidden. I didn't
No scrolling!
Mumbles the words under his breath. He won't be able to hear you like that, you know. Damn it, stupid rugby players. I love him. Standing behind him, I repeat his words with a yell. Tsunohara grabs my head and drags me into his room. Oh, that's a room. I want one of those
He's
tables.
messy. I do.
It's on my Amazon. But he said we can either have a regular table or one of those, and I was like, why not both?
I mean, not wrong.
And but I have to wait till the house, and I could get
I think that's a fair compromise.
it. Yeah, I'll get it, and I'll put it in like the gaming room,
Perfect.
or like I don't know. I'll figure it out. Because I don't want a living room and a den, because I feel like it's pointless. It's the same room, just
Yeah.
relabeled.
No, they're basically the same
Or
thing.
a family room. That's also the same room. I feel like there's too many names for the same room. I can hear angry yells of, "Hey, who was that?" resonating from the hallway. You trying to get me killed? You're the one who said it. Listen, Onozaki. My relationship with those guys has been rocky at best lately. I haven't even been causing it any trouble. And let's go out with a bang! I still have another year left here. And you're just going to live in fear like this the entire time? I know. I don't back down from one-to-one fights, even if that means fighting one of the rugby guys. But he's not the only guy on the team living here. They're in all the rooms around us. I can't make trouble here. I'd be totally outnumbered. But I guess I wouldn't mind doing something crazy right before graduation. I'll be counting on you to have my back then, alright? Great, I'll be sure to take a shot of my own at you while I'm at it. Yes. You're supposed to be covering my back, not stabbing it. I'm on the rugby team side, you know. Since when? Oh. Not now, but I will be when this all goes down. What? Why? Did these 2 years we've spent together mean nothing to you, really? The wall shakes. The rubble is followed by a quiet down. I'll kick the wall right back for you. No, don't! You get scared way too easily. Dude, put yourself in my shoes. He's crying now.
Aw.
Please, just don't make any trouble while you're here. Sure. This pathetic display has such an impact on me that I give in without thinking. I settle down in the small area between the wall and Tsunohara's ever-present kotatsu table and begin to eat dinner. Sorry, could I get some tea? Think I'm gonna serve you tea? Hey, I said sorry. I don't care if you apologize or not. You're not getting any tea from me. What do you think this is? The cafeteria? We're in your room. I understand that. Uh-huh. And you're my maid here. Yeah, you definitely don't get any now. Please, I forgot to buy some. It was the idea of going out to buy some yourself, not, just not registering. But I thought you wanted to do anything you could to be of service to me after I saved your life, no? What? That never happened. That's what you told me after I saved you, though. That man named Sunahara died long ago. Before you now stand your loyal attendant, and I am but a simple tea servant. That's what you'll say to me. So, tea, please. That's the worst story I've ever heard. Alright. Could you just get me one last cup of tea, then? I'm not getting you a last cup. Just like I'm not getting you a first cup. Oh, but it's such a moving story. You'll definitely want to pour me some once you hear it. You seem done for after suffering life-threatening injuries. But I, thirsty, ordered you to make me tea. So you summoned up the last drops of your strength to go brew some, even though you groveled on all fours. And then, Mr. Onozaki, there's your tea, sir. And this cup will be my last. You died with a smile on your face. Man, I sound remarkably satisfied in that story. Well, it's exactly how you'd wish to go, after all. Nevertheless, I sat here, drinking that final cup of tea, as I cried. See, moving, isn't it? So, tea, please. I already told you no. I spend the rest of my time there reading a magazine. With no TV in the room, the only things I can really do are talk to Sunahara or read. Ugh. Had time to go to sleep. It was late, and the date had already changed over. Yeah, I guess so. One line I didn't cross was staying the night in Sunahara's room. Just the thought of waking up in the morning to someone like that is depressing. Alright, I'm gonna go take a shower then. Okay. Sunahara grabs some underwear, and a towel out from under a heap of clothes in the corner of his room before leaving. I prefer to avoid having to welcome Sunahara back to his room after a shower. So I'll leave while I still can. I close the magazine and get up off the floor. As I do, I find myself looking at a cassette player. There's a tape still sitting inside it. I try playing it. Out comes the melody of a Japanese rap song that hasn't been popular for a while. Talk about lame. Who listens to this kind of stuff? Record your own voice over it, just leave it here. Leave it there. Oh!
Yeah, just leave it. Oh! Alright, you said no.
You have to mess with him.
Crimson chose violence, I see how it is.
With him, always. Alright, I'll dub my own rap over it instead. I'll call it a rap dedicated to my close friend, Sunahara. I can just imagine him being moved to tears by it. Here we go. I take a deep breath and press the record button. Yo, my name is Onozaki. You're a string... I string the words together at a good tempo. You're but then I can't think of anything else to say. Forget it, this is stupid. I quickly get discouraged. Why am I doing this for him? Considering our relationship, you probably couldn't even call us super close friends to begin with. I should just get going. I decide to leave before Tsunohara returns. Oh. Oh no.
No.
Standing here again, like yesterday. You again? Why can't you go up the hill on your own?
それは
Well,
その何と言いますか
how can I put this? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. You don't know me after all.
はい
Alright. But you really should get to school on time, like a good student.
遅刻してます
But you're late for school. Going straight at me, her eyes burning right through my thinly veiled reticence? Forget about me. I look away, unable to meet her gaze any longer. What am I doing? Acting all serious and getting on her case? I don't know her well enough to even do that. She's absolutely right, though. She's just as much of a delinquent as I am. Do what you want. I start up the hill without her. It's just... what drew me to her was the fact that she didn't really look like a bad student. That's all.
待ってください
Oh, please wait. A voice. It's hers.
ついていっていいですか
May I join you?
Speaking of joining, hello.
Oh, is Breezy here? Hold on.
Yeah.
I am.
There we go.
I just joined in.
I got your
You
sources
might-
separate.
You might hear Steel in the background with Devious because they're doing their stream thing over there.
That's fine. I'll be here crying.
I mean, I was in real life crying a second ago. I bashed my foot, and yeah, of course, I cut it open, and I'm
Ooh.
bleeding,
Oh.
and I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Is it
Let me
just a
sit in my
bad day
stream
for
chair.
us?
Yeah.
I am so sorry. Oh my god.
Because Zan had a blockage in his tear duct.
Oh, you see, everybody's dying over here.
And I bashed the back of my skull this morning.
Oh,
He's like,
wow.
oh my god, are you okay? I was like, yeah, doesn't hurt.
All right,
don't
cool.
really
What did
feel
Ace
it.
do then today?
I cried because I had therapy. Does that? Well, not therapy, but doctor's appointment. Does that count?
Yes, that's emotional terrorism. So yes.
Emotional terrorism. You're not wrong. I looked behind me to find her standing there quietly. Why?
これは
Well,
一人で行くのは不安だからです
feel anxious going alone. Kind of odd that she's asking me, of all people, someone she doesn't even know. I mean, she has to have at least had a friend or two, right? I look up the hill, squinting from the sun's blinding glare. It's not too far away, and she's got no one else to go up with right now. I guess it wouldn't hurt. Do what you want. Just start walking again after repeating myself.
待ってください
Please wait. What now? The girl eyes me, looking as though she's deciding on whether to stay whether to say what's just popped into her head. Then a single word is all that comes out. How should I even reply to something like that? Baguette?
何のことだかよくわからないです。
I don't really understand what you mean. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to say that to you. So what, you like Anpan or something? Is that
い
it?
え、取り立てては。
No, not particularly.
と言っても嫌いなわけではないです。
But it's not as if I hate it.
どっちかというと好きです。
I guess I like it more than I dislike it. Talk about beating around the bush. It's not like I really care either way. Alright, well, let's get going. Okay. There's a bit of a newfound energy in her response. Maybe that was some kind of weird magical spell she cast just now. Funk, funk, funk. Her footsteps make it sound like she's galloping behind me. The bell rings, ending the period. Someone calls out to me unexpectedly. I turn to face the source. Oh. Was it Ryu? Ryu? Fujibayashi? She's the class president, I think. Or rather, she's the girl that was saddled with the responsibility of being the class president. I think I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, she's Kyo's younger twin. She insecurely darts her eyes left and right as she's standing next to my desk. Yeah?
あの、
Here, she says as she hands me a sheet of paper. A love letter?
違い。
No, it's not. You're older than you look. It's not easy to just hand that to me directly.
その、
It's not a love letter. Is it a chain letter then? Kind of mean of you to hand it to me so nonchalantly. Hey, sweetie.
もないと思います。
How you doing?
He lives.
Okay, your mom gave tea for you. It is. Yeah. You miss me crying at the sheer music. And you know which one's showing up. Also the very beginning, that I was like, oh no, I remember this. I don't think it's a chain letter either. A letter of challenge?
うーん。
Fujibayashi blushes and presses the paper against my chest. It's the handout from this morning's homeroom. Oh, lame. I toss it in my desk drawer without so much as looking at it. It's probably nothing important anyway. Do you need something else? I think you should try to come to school on time more often. That's no concern of yours, right?
でも、その、
But, I think it'd be better if you came on time. So, you think you could start picking on your classmates' attendance now that you're the class rep?
そういうわけ
That's not it, but,
ない。その、
well, her eyes start to water. I guess that was a little too much. Yeah, we're gonna apologize to her. She means well, but it really is none of her business.
True.
I'm sorry, I went a bit too far. No, I was out of line. I'm sorry. Hey, Onozaki, don't make the class prez cry, okay? Otherwise, her sister will come after you. It's okay. I'm not crying. You can't say that when you're on the verge of tears. In any case, since no tears have actually come out, let's just say she isn't crying. Well, I'll consider it. Oh, yes. But if you could, please try not to be late. With that, Fujibayashi takes out a deck of cards from her shirt pocket. Then gently but clumsily, she begins to shuffle the deck. Oh. The cards scatter splendidly across the floor. Flustered, she picks them off the ground and starts shuffling again. She manages to do it this time. Fujibayashi clumsily fans the cards out and holds them out toward me. What's this? Go ahead. Should I pick one? Pick 3. I have no clue what's going on. Is she trying to show me some sort of card trick? In any case, I take 3 cards. Please show them to me. Here. She stares at the 3 cards I had chosen. Oh. Onozaki-kun. You'll be late tomorrow. Is she trying to pick a fight? Hey, didn't you just tell me to come on time? What's this about? On your way to school tomorrow, there'll be an old lady who will have trouble crossing the street. You'll be late because you helped her. But she'll be grateful for your help and give you some money for your trouble. Wait a second. Why is your fortune so detailed? I wouldn't believe that if you were using tarot cards, much less playing cards. How could you possibly tell that would happen with just numbers and suits? It's a girl's intuition. Her sixth sense is in full force, huh? On top of that, she's pretty confident about it. Could it be that you actually don't want me to come to school? That's not it. Just what the fortune says. Okay, then I absolutely won't be late tomorrow. Even if I come across an old lady in trouble at the crosswalk, I'll pretend I don't see her. I don't think that's nice. No! I think you should help others when they're in need. No, I'll abandon her. What? Oh. There's the bell ringing. Go back to your seat. Yeah.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I
got facts over tracks, isn't that spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness, hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior, get off of me, this ain't no humble brag, I want you to hear words, you can say them back, I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it.
No, I was downloading stuff and getting kind of things situated. I'm just literally here with you, chilling.
Ah, okay. I look up the table.
Not part of my schedule.
Fair. Yeah, we'll probably go through this day and then we'll rate it out.
Okay, not a problem.
I look up to see that Tsunohara had slammed his bag onto the table. What's wrong? You seem to be in a bad mood, and it's not even noon. Oh, I woke up feeling great. I had a fantastic morning. That's good to hear. That's what happened after that's put me in such a bad mood. After I ate breakfast, I normally make myself some coffee and go back to my room. Nothing makes me happier than having that little moment of peace and quiet right before I get my day started. Okay, come on, hurry it up. Get the story going already. And just like every other morning, I pushed the play button on my cassette player and started drinking my coffee. I like to relax to the sounds of my favorite hip-hop songs. Not only that, it's a one-of-a-kind mixtape with all my favorites on it. Ah, so grateful. Yo, my name is Onozaki. You're a... Forget it, this is stupid. It made me spit out my coffee everywhere. Why were my awesome songs replaced with your nonsensical rapping? Huh? Did I do that? Oh yeah, you introduced yourself at the beginning. My name is Onozaki. Oh yeah, I did. That tape was one of a kind, man. It had all my favorite songs on it. Don't get so mad. I was trying to do something nice for you. Even if you were any good, I'd still be mad at you. Why? I was rapping to you about all your best qualities. It sounded to me like you couldn't think of a single nice thing to say. Well, yeah, actually that's true. I couldn't come up with anything when it came down to it, sorry. Man, what you did was messed up. What are you saying? I'm in the wrong here? Of course I am. How would this be anything but your fault? Not only that, you left it on record and went home. You wiped out everything after your stupid freestyle.
Ooh, sheesh.
Who cares about those lame old songs? I do. They're the best of the best. Give them back. You know that's impossible. Then go rent the CDs again and remake the whole mixtape.
It's
Make
wild.
another recording and try harder next time. How's that? Pretty good compromise, right? No. Don't ever record over my tapes again. In fact, don't even touch them. Damn it, what did I do to deserve this? You learned a good lesson. Always be sure to break off the recording protection tab on the cassettes you love. Even if I did, I bet you'd just put tape over it and record anyway. Okay, then the lesson obviously is to hide the things that are important to you. We wouldn't be having this issue if you just kept your hands off my stuff. Don't ever come into my room again. Tsunohara yanks his chair out and sits in it. Sleeping until noon. Don't bother me. Then you just wake up. Yes, but a certain someone ruined my nice relaxing morning, so I'm going back to sleep now. Once he finishes his rant, he rests his head on the table, exhausted from the tirade. I yawn slightly. Maybe I caught his drowsiness. I look down at my desk table to figure out what subject 4th period is. That in textbook means English grammar. That teacher constantly calls on me. Ugh. Skip class. I leave the classroom and head over to the old building. I tiptoe my way down the hallway. Most of the classrooms here aren't used anymore. They'd give a culture club one of these rooms if they applied for it, but for now they're just being left as is. I sneak into one of the empty classrooms unnoticed. I find a chair and sit down, placing my whole weight on it. Beyond the curtainless windows, I see the same sky as always. I go to the trouble of being front, and all I do is kill time. The air of the empty room absorbs my muttering. When will my life change? Will there come a day when it will change? Someone I knew said that once. Like I must be really effeminate? I think to myself, then I realize I was the one who said it. Close my eyes. How great things would be if you could fast forward time. Feeling the unrelenting sun on my face, I open my eyes. I've had enough of being in an empty room. I get up and leave the classroom. I walk aimlessly down the stairs, and a sliding door down the hallway catches my eyes. The library. The sign that reads, "Closed," hangs from the door. Upon a closer inspection, the door is slightly ajar. It draws my attention, though I couldn't say why. I open the door and step inside. Small, tall bookshelves and reading tables line the room. Faint breeze carries the fragrance of dust and paper. The curtains flow and flutter as if they're breathing. Beyond that, see a silhouette. It's a quiet female student wearing a childish hair ornament. The emblem on her chest shows that she's a 3rd year like me. For some reason, she's sitting on the floor. Maybe she feels sick. I walk closer and notice that she's immersed in a book. She playing hooky too? Shinohara and I are the only ones who'd be outside the classroom at this time of day. She doesn't notice me and continues reading. But then she suddenly stops turning the pages. Found something. Takes out a pair of scissors. She positions the blades on the page and stops for a few seconds. Almost as if she's meditating. And then, snip, snip, snip. Cuts through the book without any more hesitation. Hey, wait. I run up to her without thinking. She stops and looks at my face. She's barefoot for some reason. Her campus shoes and socks lay on the floor. Surrounding her is a mountain of books and a bag that probably belongs to her. Now that I look more closely, there's even a cushion that she brought from somewhere. Her glare and the relaxed way she's sitting makes me seem unbalanced. That book belongs to the library. She's thinking of something. Snip, snip, snip. Here. She cuts off the corner of the page and the page she extracted from the book and hands it to me. The ones on the end taste better. Talking about the paper like it's a slice of cake or meat. You eat this? I accept the piece of paper, but I hold it up. Hold it up and question her. I don't eat it. I'm not a goat. I thought so. Do you want to eat paper? Don't want to eat it either. You're not hungry? I'm starting to get hungry. Me too. We're making conversation, but nothing seems to make sense. Anyway, I don't think it's good to cut up the school's books. Out of character for me, but I lecture her. Snip, snip. She's not listening. Never mind, do what you want. I dropped the piece of paper she gave me on the floor. Since I'm here anyway, I glance at the books around her. The thickest book says Astrophysics from Past to Future on the cover. One of the books where I wouldn't understand a single word. These books seem too specialized and expensive for a library like this. Looking more closely at the one she's holding, it's stamped property of prefectural library. It isn't the school's book after all. Hey. I scratch my head. Didn't your parents ever tell you to take care of public property? She's deep in thought again. She takes a box from her bag and pops open the lid. Lunch? Very delicious lunch. I didn't ask. I made it myself. Today's menu is rolled omelet with soup stock, meat, potatoes, and potato stew, spinach, and boiled beans. I'm proud of this selection here. Points at the contents of the container. It does look good. If I remember correctly, no food or drink is allowed in the library. Never mind that. We should be in class right now. Want some? Look here. The one today isn't made of clay. You usually eat lunches made of clay? No, you'll get a tummy ache. You want to eat clay? I don't want to eat clay either. You're not hungry? I'm starting to get hungry. Me too. Our conversation isn't going anywhere and almost seems to be repeating itself. Hold on, Want some? She looks straight into my eyes and asks me again. Want some? There's a hint of loneliness in her voice. The breeze from the window floats across her childish hair ornament. It makes me feel guilty for some reason. Don't refuse her. She's so sweet. Spacey, but sweet. Oh, ad break ends in 1 minute. I'll take a little. She nods with a sigh of relief.
いただきましょう。
Let us eat.
いただきます。
Let's eat. She puts her hands together and bows.
あーんして。
Say, Hey, I can't do this. This is embarrassing and we just met. She doesn't seem to understand what's embarrassing about it. Jeez. The way this girl is acting is unworldly.
でも
But I only have one pair of chopsticks.
どうしよう。
What should I do? I pluck a piece of stew and toss it into my mouth. I chew thoroughly. Cold, but well seasoned. Considering this is handmade, I think she's a great cook. Oh. She's about to say something as she looks at my face again.
美味しい？
Good? It's okay. She smiles
もっ
faintly.
と食べる？
Want more? I hear the lunch bell ring. 15 minutes. This place will be crowded with students trying to study. She doesn't have much in that lunchbox anyway. I can't bring myself to take more. Sorry I bothered you. After saying that, I turn my back to her. I know she's hesitant about saying something.
明
See
日
you tomorrow. That's all I hear. I raise my left hand in answer before leaving the library. I think people are back from ads, so welcome back from ads.
I keep muting myself so that way you don't hear all the extra.
Fair. I mean, for now, I can't hear him.
He's in the kitchen.
Ah. It's lunch break, but Tsunohara is
It's-
still sleeping in his seat. Hey, get up.
あ
Hmm?
授業終わったの
Class over. It ended a while ago.
昔って
A while ago? Like how long? Say it's been about 100 years. Haha, that would mean you're dead. That's right, this is a hologram you're speaking to. Wait, seriously? Yes, Tsunohara, you slept for 100 years straight.
つうことは
Which must mean this is 100 years in the future?
世界はどうなってるんだ
What's happened to the world? It's fallen into ruin.
マジかよ
Seriously? Yes, so before we part, treat me to lunch. Oh, sure, of course, I'll do
そう
anything.
なのか
Wow, so civilization's really been destroyed?
父さん
Father, Mother, I'm sorry for always being so irresponsible. Yeah, hurry up and get me lunch.
僕一人でも
I promise to be strong and live on in my own. Then hurry up.
ここリタイ
Whoa,
ア
a hologram just kicked me.
てめえ
Wait, you're not a hologram at all.
未来ってのも嘘
Is
か
that future stuff a lie too? I'm actually a cyborg.
じゃあ世界は
Oh well, what about the world? Is it fallen into ruin?
マジかよ
Seriously?
父さん
Father, Mother, I'm sorry for always being so irresponsible. I promise to work together with Cyborg
生
Onozaki
きていくよ
and live on. Work together? Yeah, that's not happening.
人類最後の人間なんだから協力しろよ
But you gotta help me. I'm the last human on Earth.
くわ相変わらず混んでやがんな
It's crowded as ever. Because we got here late.
お前の壮大な嘘
Yeah,
の
because
せ
you're
いで
too busy telling me that elaborate lie. You really shouldn't believe everything you hear, especially when the story is as ridiculous as the one I just made up, idiot.
こっちは寝ぼけてるんだから信じるよ
I was still half asleep.
You could have told me anything and I would have gone with it. Come on, hurry up and buy me lunch.
もうおごる理由ないっしょ
There's no reason for me to buy you lunch. Not after all that.
バカなこと言ってない
Anyway, let's find a place to sit. Ow.
一年連中をどけるに決まってんだろ
By moving some freshmen out of the way, how else?
はいここ僕たちの席ね
Okay, this is our seat. Tsunohara says with a smile to a bunch of freshmen who are seated and chatting. I don't want them to associate me with him. I buy a food ticket, then exchange it for a bowl of kitsune udon. I bring it to an open seat near the counter of the room. Near the corner of the room. I was like, that didn't sound right. And sit down by myself.
おい岡崎
Whoa, hold on, Onozaki.
向こうの席開けてた途中なのによ
I just got us those seats over there. Sonara comes running to me, holding his lunch tray. He quickly notices that I have no intention of getting up and moving to the seats he just forced the underclassmen out of.
はいここ僕の席だからどいてね
Okay, this is my seat then. Get out of the way, please. He tries to move the student in front of him, just like he tried to do with the freshman, so that he can sit next to me. But the student is another third year, and he's on the rugby team, and on top of that, he's sitting with the rest of his rugby pals. What? You want us to move while we're still in the middle of our meal? Sorry, I thought you were freshmen. So you would have made me move while I was still eating if I was a freshman? No, of course not.
この前この人に食ってる最中にどけられたっす
Wait a minute, that's the guy who kicked me out of my seat the other day. A freshman on the rugby team. A rugby club. Who's sitting with them loudly announces the fact. Hey, thanks for snitching on me. Okay, I get what's going on here. Come on. We're taking this out back. This is all a big misunderstanding. Tsunohara gets grabbed by the nape of his neck and he's dragged off. I leave the cafeteria as soon as I finish my lunch. That was a disaster.
見てあの子
Look at that girl.
ほらあそこ
You see her over there? The girl by the window is pointing outside and talking to a friend next to her.
一人でパン食べてる
She's eating bread on her own. It looks like she's munching away at it as fast as she can. Isn't that
どこの
cute?
クラスの子だろう
I wonder what class she's in. I haven't seen her around much. Their words are enough to give me an idea of who it is. As I join the two looking down on the courtyard, I see a girl sitting on the side of some stone steps eating by herself. Her. Go down to the courtyard. Hara probably won't be back for a while. Guess I'll see how she's doing. Hey. I approach the girl and call out to her. Why are you here, all by yourself? Really is eating okay. Did you hear me?
ごめんなさいです
I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of eating. She stops eating to answer me, but that's it. I see. I decide to sit next to her and wait. I can see up to the window I and the others were looking down from earlier. No one's there now. When she finishes her pen, she begins sipping on a carton of milk.
あの
Um,
なんでしょう
why are you out here? Huh? Oh. I was just wondering why you're eating lunch out here all by yourself.
この学校は好きですか
Do you like this school? I've heard those words before, but this time she's asking me. Well, not particularly.
そうですか
I see.
私は
I
とっても
really,
とっても
really
好
like
きです
it.
でも何もかも
But-
変わらずにはいられないです
Nothing can stay the same forever.
楽しいこととか 嬉しいこととか全部
The fun things, the happy things, all of it.
全部変わらずにはいられないです。
It all eventually changes, you know? They're all words I heard yesterday morning. And that's why you can feel the same way about this place now, huh? I finished the end of her sentence.
はい、
Yes,
そうです。
that's right. Can you be more specific? I don't really
病気
understand.
でずっと休んでいたんです。
I had to take a lot of time off from school because I was sick. You were? Yeah. For how long?
長い間です。
A long time. Okay, then
もう
what?
この学校は
Well, I guess
私が
school
楽しく過ご
stopped
せる場所じゃなくなってた
being
ん
a
で
place
す。
where I could have fun. Still don't really understand what you mean. You must have had friends, right?
友達と呼んでいいのかわからないですけど、
I don't
話ができる人は少しだけいました。
know if I could call them friends, but there were a few people I could talk to. They don't necessarily have to be good friends, just as long as you have someone. That's what matters. So basically, what you're saying is you took so much time off that it's become hard to talk to your friends. They formed their own groups while you weren't around. Is that about right? Are your friends really that heartless, though? I mean, typically speaking, most people would welcome someone back with open arms after a situation like that, no matter how long it had been.
迎えてくれないです。
They won't welcome me back. Well then, they must be heartless.
いえ、
No,
悪いの
it's my
は
fault for being
長
away
いこ
for
と
so
休ん
long.
だって、彼女たちと過ごした時間はほんの少しで、
I had only spent a little bit of time with those girls, and,
今はもう
well,
この学校
they
にはい
aren't
ない
at
ん
the
です
school
か
any
ら。
longer. What? Why not?
みんな卒業しました。
They all
今
graduated
年の春に。
just this spring. How long were you away
9ヶ
for?
月です。
9 months? I see. You must feel like a transfer student at a brand new school. Considering the circumstances, how could she not?
浦島太郎の気分を味わいました。
I felt like Urashima Tara. That's one way of putting it. Makes sense, though.
だから一人で
That's why I
昼ご
was
飯を
eating
食べ
lunch
て
by
いました。
myself. Okay, thanks. I think I got it.
はい、
Yeah? I don't know what it is, but feels like maybe I overstepped my boundaries. There. Like I tried more than I should have. But I can't just walk away now. It'd be too awkward to have listened to all of that only to leave with a, well, see you later, good talk.
You know how many people would have been like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, right? None of it can stay the same forever. I recall her words. Of course not. Time is always moving forward.
はい、
Excuse me. Remember what I said yesterday? Nothing stays the same forever. You just need to find something else that makes you happy. Why not make new friends?
時期が時期ですから、みんなそういう雰囲気じゃないです。
No one is interested in that at this point. We're all going to graduate soon. And everyone's too busy getting ready for what's next. Oh, so you're third year. Right. With college entrance exams directly around the corner, no one feels like going out of their way to make new friends right now. Oh, what about clubs, though? Are you in one? Or have you ever been in one? I ask her as I suddenly remember something important.
入ってないです。
No? I see.
でも、入りたいクラブはあります。
But there is one I want to join. Cool, what is it?
演劇部です。
The drama club. The drama club? Does our school have one of those?
ありました。1年前には。
It did a year ago. I see. Okay, then let's check out the club room after school. What is it that you want to do, right?
はい。
That is what you want to do,
そう
right?
したいです。
Yeah, it is. Then you should do it and put your whole heart into it.
はい。
Okay,
頑張ります。
I will. She clenches her fist in determination. It looks like my encouragement might have worked.
ただいま。
I'm back. Are you crying?
泣いてなんかないやい。
No, of course not. Okay. Huh? I look out the window as the teacher lectures on. I think that the girl I met during lunch break... Poor thing. She compares herself to Rashimitaro, and that must really be how it feels to her. It seems obvious if you think about it. Her predicament. She wouldn't really have a chance to get to know anyone outside of her class if she wasn't in a club. If that's the case, then only people she probably knows here are the teachers. After school clubs, huh? I wonder if the members of the drama club will be welcoming as a third year. Even if she did join the club, she'd be coming into it pretty late. How would it look to others if she decided to join just now? Get serious about it. I realize something as I hear my classmates scribbling with their mechanical pencils. No one's interested in doing that. We're all going to graduate soon, and everyone's too busy getting ready for what's next. Guess that includes me. What am I doing? I've been staring at the window all this time, ignoring class. Fifth period ends. Only one boring hour of school left. Shinohara's head hangs on the back of his chair. He's sleeping, unabashedly. How does he not slip off? With no one to talk to, I go back to daydreaming while gazing out the window. Something came into my view that hadn't been there a few moments ago. I don't know if they only just came up the hill, but 2 motorcycles have stopped near the school gates. Even from here, I can see that the riders are young men, both without helmets. One of them waves his hand, signaling to the other. The 2 motorcycles start running wild on the school grounds, their engines roaring loudly. I vaguely remember something similar happening at the end of last year. The culprits at the time had been students from the nearby industrial high school. Are they really that pissed off that we're the best school in town? Oh, what's this? Shinohara's body suddenly fills up my field of vision. You bastard, don't sit on my desk. Come on, man, it's fine. Whoa, awesome, those bikes are loud. Drawn in by the racket, the other guys have also started to gather by the window to see what's going on. There's just nothing more depressing than this. Let's escape. I get up from my seat. Onozaki, are you planning on going down there? No way, it's just a bit hot in here. I'm going out into the hall for a bit. What? But the show's just getting started. I wait in the hallway for the whole situation to cool down. The spectators in the classroom suddenly burst out into excitement. Then shortly after, the entire classroom fills up with thrilled cheers. If I were in there right now, I'd probably have to hit someone, probably Shinohara, out of sheer irritation. Homeroom finishes, finally bringing it close to the school day. It was a good nap.
さてと
Alright,
どっか行くか岡崎
wanna go somewhere, Onozaki? You really are carefree, you know that?
放課後ぐらいは
Well,
楽しまない
we
と
might
ね
as well make good use of our time after school and have some fun, right?
どこ行く岡崎
So where to? Thought I told you I'm
そっ
broke.
か
Oh yeah, me too.
とりあえず学食行ったら
Let's swing by the
誰かいるだろうから
cafeteria
さ
then. I bet
ジュー
there's...
スでも
I feel that.
ぜ
I said I feel that.
I bet there's someone still hanging around that'll buy us something to drink. You can't be serious.
よしじゃあ行こう
Anyway, let's go. With nothing better to do, I decide to follow him.
ねえねえジュースおごって
Hey,
よ
buy us some drinks. Junhara grabs one of the younger students and begins extorting money from him like a right mob boss.
100円じゃなくて200円
Not just 100 yen, 200.
2人分だからあっ
I
ち
need
の
two
人も
drinks, one for me and one for that guy over there.
うん
You really are a good kid, you know that? Let us know if you ever need anything.
たち学校の外ではブイ
We got some real pull outside of the school. You know what I
こ
mean?
の前も
Just the other day,
できたやつの2
this
件
guy
さ
picked a fight with me.
人差し指1
I
本
put
当ててやった
one finger between his eyebrows and then
そしたら
boom.
の顔面
The guy's head exploded. Chunks everywhere too. It was pretty brutal. Liar. I glance at the clock on the wall. "20 minutes have passed since 6th period ended. I wonder if she worked up the courage to go. I think the girl I met during lunch." Oh my god! Congrats on second.
Hello.
Thank you. Feel concerned. I can't help but feel concerned. I turn back and leave without warning. Where are you going, Ozaki? I hear Sunohara's voice, but ignore it. Thank you for the capybara. But ignore it as I exit the cafeteria. No, you're good. How are you? I walk up the stairs until I reach the 3rd floor of the old building. I think this is where most of the clubs meet. Then I see her. Looks like she's really gonna go through with it. She's standing on the opposite side of the hallway. I'm doing okay. We're just finishing out this day and then we're gonna read out soon. What's she doing? I watch her for a while from a distance. Oh no, it's back. Thank you for the shout out, Breezy. Like a repeat of our morning encounters. She seems frozen in place. Clubroom sits before her. Door closed. Would be bustling inside with would-be thespians practicing their lines for all she knows. The mere thought would surely be enough to give her the same out-of-place feeling told me about this morning. It would definitely be awkward to join a club this far into the school year, but I can understand her hesitation. I wonder what they would be like. I wonder what would be likely to happen if she opened that door. Even if she introduced herself as a new member, the others might get confused or shrug her off entirely, seeing as she is a 3rd year. It'd be way easier if she knew just one other person, but I'm sure she's having the same thoughts as I am.
I'm pulled from my thoughts by seeing her mouth suddenly move ever so slightly. I can hear her voice, but I try to read her. I can't hear her voice, but I try to read her lips. Did she just say Salisbury steak? What kind of weird time to think about dinner? Maybe I missed a word or something. I really think I caught everything, though. Well, regardless of what she said, she seems to have gained some confidence. I guess that's all that really matters. She grabs the door handle and pulls. Rattle. She spoke, but no actual words follow. Her eyes are fixed straight ahead, looking into the club room. What's in there? What could have her in a daze like that? Damn it. I run over to her side. Then from behind her, I look inside the classroom myself. A cluttered pile of cardboard boxes. That's all. Although the classroom is supposed to be used for clubs, it seems like it had become a closet of sorts. Now that I think about it, I do vaguely recall someone mentioning that the drama club had been shut down. I put my hand down on the girl's head. Oh, hi. I didn't know you were there. Yeah, sorry, I came to find you, but I didn't want to interrupt once I saw you standing there. Why is your hand on my head? No reason, really. I see. Yep. So we stay there for a while. Her standing dumbfounded, me behind her with my hand atop her head. Anyone passing by would probably be weirded out by this whole scene. My name is Tomoyo Monozaki from Class D. What about you? I'm Nagisa Furukawa from Class B. Nice to meet you. Yes, nice to meet you too. It's much too late for introductions at this point, but we exchanged them anyway. This was the fated day that we met. So, where could the drama club have gone? Nice to meet you. Yes, it's nice to meet you too. So the drama club? Nice to meet you. Yes, it's nice to meet you too. So, the drama club? Nice to meet you. Can you get home by yourself? Yes, of course. Well, eat a Salisbury steak and cheer up. Huh? How'd you know I wanted Salisbury steak for dinner? I have a knack. She had lost everything she loved at this school. So in place of all that, she rewarded herself with food as a way to stay motivated and move forward. Unpon, really? Unpon though? Really? She could have shot for something a little more highbrow. Don't be late tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try not to be. Okay, see you later. Bye. Onozaki-san. I return home before the sun sets. I quickly change and leave the house before my father gets back to work. As I get to the dorm, I begin to walk down the hall. A horde of giant barrels towards me. Whoa. I just barely move out of the way as they rush past. There were a bunch of rugby guys. They run straight into their own rooms and slam their doors shut. Hey! A lone woman
turns the corner and comes tearing down the hallway after them.
ったくあいつら
Ugh,
は
can't believe them. She stops and stands next to me. The resident's dorm mother, a purveyor of order on the premises. Mise Cigaro? Though I don't live in the dorm, it's impossible to have not met her, seeing as I'm here practically every day.
こぞって女子寮覗いたりして
Peeking into girls' dorms
あ
again?
いつらは小学生か
What are they, 12? Nearly grown men shouldn't act like they're still in grade school. They're too easy on them, Mise-san.
何岡崎
You think so? She looks at me with an exhausted expression. Yeah, I mean, they're just dumb jocks who got into this school on their ability to hit other dumb jocks over a leather ball. They won't understand anything unless you beat it into them.
はあそれしかないか
Is that
ね
really the only way?
そういうのは主義じゃないんだけどさ
That's not how I like to do things. Right, but you're also not responsible for a dorm at some fancy all-girls school. You have to do what the situation
じゃあ
calls
し
for.
ゃあない次は引っ叩いて
I
やるか
guess. I don't have a choice then. I'll give them a spanking next time. They'll just run off again if you do that.
じゃあどうすればいいのよ
What should I do then? Put them in an arm lock until they shape up.
その方が逃げられるじゃない
But wouldn't they just break free from that too? They're rugby players after all. That's where you use technique to trump power. You just take their arms like this and twist your body to throw them onto the floor.
そんなうまくいくかね
I don't know if it'd be that easy.
何
What are you having, a private conversation in front of my room? What's up, peeping Tom? Huh?
てん
Divine? Mise-san grabs Tsunohara's arm. Punishment! Tsunohara's body does a 180. Mise-san's armbar is locked in tight.
二度と女子寮覗かない
Do you promise to never peek in the girls' dorm again? Yes, I promise I won't. Do you swear? I swear.
よし
Alright. Wow. Is it results? Yep, and devastating enough to get a false confession. Kunohara is twitching on the floor. Yeah, but it's just sad that I have to resort to violence. I never wanted to be that kind of dorm parent. He walks off sighing. Just after that, another scream. Eesh, I suddenly feel very bad for this place. She's a fast learner. Hey, did I do something wrong? I'm pretty sure you admitted to it while screaming out in agony. The excruciating pain made it hard to understand what was going on. I lie sprawled out on Tsunohara's floor reading magazines.
お前さ
Hey,
昼に来るなって言わな
didn't I tell you not to come over anymore today? Yeah, but I wanted to read some of these. Oh, and you're here too.
僕おまけっすか
So I'm just the added bonus, huh? Oh no, I want to devour all these magazines while I'm by your side, buddy.
それ僕が隣にいる意味あるんすかね
Why do you have to read them beside me?
すでに
Hmm,
聞き流しモードっすか
awesome, ignoring me already. What, can you keep it down?
それ返せよ
Give that one back, I haven't even read it
僕だ
yet.
まだ読んでないんだぞ
Go reread an old magazine. Look, this one has an unfinished crossword puzzle. Come on, I'm trying to fill it in.
お前の持ってる次の号
You're holding the next
答え載ってるん
issue
ですけど
with all of the answers in it, you know. Perfect, then we can compare answers later. I'll praise you for a job well done if you get it all right. Now go get him.
あんた何様だ
Who
よ
the hell do you think you are? Your master.
何のだよ
Of what? Lie down. I can't concentrate. What?
なんで逆ギレされ
Why are you getting mad at me now?
静かにしろ
Shut up over there. The angry voice from outside the door causes Shinohara to shrink into himself. You'll get another gang beating if you don't keep it down. You're the absolute worst. Fine. Damn it, fine. I really will do this crossword. You'd better admit defeat if I get all these correct. Sure. I'll get right on that. Motocross. What's the period from January 1st to 3rd called? What a stupidly easy question. 3-day vacation. Okay. Teacher, we have an idiot on our hands. No, that's strange. What's wrong? The answer and number of spaces don't match up. Something's wrong with this puzzle. What's wrong is your answer. Forget it, I quit. What a stupid, boring puzzle. Shinohara tosses the magazine into the corner of his room out of frustration. Isn't there something fun we could do? Speaking of which, what was with that commotion at the school today? Oh, that? It was actually kind of a farce. What do you mean by that? Apparently she only transferred in this spring. She's trying to get popular or something. Must have had horribly bad luck with guys at her old school. She uses those kinds of filthy tricks to get popular anyway. If she were a guy, I'd go and teach her a lesson. I have no idea what he's talking about. But she's a girl, so I'll let her off the hook for now. Even so, it starts to look like she's getting a bit too much attention. I'm not just gonna leave her be either. I guess I was the stupid one here for asking him to explain something. Hey, I want to get to bed soon. It's already 3 a.m. Are you gonna stay over? You are. I'm turning off the lights. Oh, stop. Huh? I'm not staying over. Okay. Well, I'm going to sleep. Can you leave? You don't have to tell me. I toss the magazine away and stand up. Just as I pull the doorknob, I stop and stand there. By the way, have you heard? There's some creepy stuff happens late at night in the storm. What? Never mind. Finish what you were saying. Okay, good night. I close the door. I hear moans of agony come from his room, but I ignore them as I leave the dorm. The illusionary world. All right. We're gonna switch
That screen just got real bright on me.
We're gonna switch over to ending. Let me also move the chat. There we go. All right. Let's see who's on.
I've been watching this girl stream since Cult of the Lamb.
Oh, is
She's
it,
like not affiliate. She's not she's not anything yet. It was just a random girl that like I like jumped in on just to do the drops. And she's currently right now playing Crash Bandicoot, so I have her up on my screen.
Nice. And thank you for popping in, Gun. Let me see. We got Ace on. The other Ace. There's a lot of people on. Swamos is on. Hmm. What is
Always hard when there's a
Digi?
bunch of people on, right?
Yeah, I'm seeing what Digi's doing. Oh, let's see. Under the suggested collabs. I like how myself is under that. That's funny.
It's saying raid to yourself. That'd be hysterical.
Taco's on. Taco Tom's on.
I haven't heard some of these names.
Ever haven't. Oh, you know what?
Haven't.
We'll rate Emmy. Emmy's playing Stellar Blade. Alright, so it's getting ready with the raid message. Oh, thank you, Neo. Okay, so we'll go say hi to Emmy. It's been a while. Alright, thank you for everyone for being here. Thank you, Breezy and Ace, for joining me on VC.
Always.
Oh no! The shoutouts on cooldown because of the SO? Oh, that's dumb.
Wow.
Rude
Well, did you
bot.
figure out where that was?
Nope. We'll figure it out later. Well,
Neo, figure out where it's at.
we will see everyone soon. Alright.
Yeah, Thursday. Thursday. Everybody, Thursday.
Well, you and me will definitely be on Thursday. Slave driver.
Neil has to be in the chat. You are both of our mods.
Alright. Let's go right over to Emmy. Alright, thank you everyone. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. My volume isn't working for her.